Welcome back to The Outer Worlds with the Rude Man. In the last episode, we were on our way to talk to Celia again about Grimm's poster. And so we'll just do that right in here. Hey, Celia.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
No, I haven't talked to him yet. But I do have to ask you about Grimm's poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Okay. Thank you. I didn't talk to her about Sebastian because I haven't talked to Sebastian about her. So let's go find this gal. Now,
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
here's the thing.
Weren't you a sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
Okay, we have to talk to, was it Velma? Wasn't Velma the one that's always in a bad mood? And I think she's here in this, whatever this is. It looks like some kind of a factory.
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltine smell.
All right, this is her, I believe. Velma, this is her.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
All right, well, that's good advice. But I wonder if Braxton is the person that's that was killed.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Take it easy. I just looking around. Yeah, right. What are you talking about, Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Oh, maybe I should have lied.
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Huh? Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Okay. If you say so.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Uh-oh.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Well, there is now, but can I talk to you about Grimm's poster?
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
That doesn't quite seem right, because did he not pay for it? Okay, so who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
Okay, so it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
Okay. You still have the poster?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
All right, well, that's probably okay then, I guess. Can we work something out about it?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Bribe. Okay, let's try to persuade her, because she wants me to check on Braxton.
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Fine by me.
Let's see. That number one is a little too soon. And what's this about the foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Maybe you should pay him more.
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
Okay. I guess I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
No, that's good.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Okay. You said Braxton's been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Ah. Nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free.
Mostly tumor-free? Cool. Who's this Catherine you was talking about earlier that you thought I was?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
Okay. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. I could ask her, let's talk about Caleb. I don't think I know anything yet. Let me go talk to him first. Okay, have you noticed that a lot of the stuff that we've been doing with these people is interconnected in some way? Or at least it seems to be. Interesting. Well, first of all, we need to go back to the apartment of the dead guy, maybe? What is that? Didn't I just come from there? What is that? Vending machines. Okay. Where's it wanting me to go? That way. Oh, this is where the poster's at. All right, well, we're here. Let's go talk to this gal. This is Nell. Hello, Nell.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games.
Wouldn't have a clue about Tossball.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
Oh, no. I don't like the line stuff. I play for the Annie Cleo's, darlings. No, they're all pretty great. I'm not here to chat about teams. They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's Tossball. So, what can I do for you?
Okay, well, let's see here. We've got a couple things to talk to her about. The first one happens to be the betting slip that the dead guy had. Or I can talk to her about Grimm's poster. First of all, let's do the dead man. That seems to be a little bit higher priority.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay, so it's not Braxton. So it's not her missing guy. Okay, cut to the chase. Let's just say I'm listening. I don't want to spook her.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Okay. Who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
All right. Let's not talk to her about that. Let's go do one thing at a time. I was going to talk to her about that poster, but let's wait. We'll do her a solid first and then see what she has to do for us. Okay, so I'm assuming that we're going... Well, I don't know. Let's check. What one are we still on? Okay, we're still on the Grimm thing. Let's see. Caleb. The Secret People. Stainless Steel Rat. Investigate Elijah. That's the one we're going to go do next. I'm trying to do one of these at a time instead of getting confused here. So here's the bar. It says they're back in an alley.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
Okay, we can't get...
But they still manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together. Gotta be something of that.
All I need to know is that they're on the other side of that wall.
I'm sure someone said the same thing in Amber Heights.
I gotta find a new street.
All right, how do we get back in that alley? Here we go, maybe. We heard you guys are yahoos.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Oh, and it's yours?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
But it wasn't so secret.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
What? Okay, well, hey, I'm here about a murder.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Okay. Wrong answer, buddy.
Everyone all right?
Well, I don't know if that's what I was... Oh my god, there's somebody's arm over here. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but it's what I did and it's done now. Let's see, hiking gear. Okay, one of these guys ought to have something on him. Uh-oh. Did I have no proof? I just killed... Did I just kill people for no... Ooh, nice hat. I think I just killed people for no reason. Alright, good lord, what do we do now? You guys did it anyway. I think I only killed one, killed the rest. It wasn't my fault. I just went temporarily insane. I don't know what happened. So let's see what the journal says now. Sanjar will want to know about Isaac's murder now that you've dealt with Elijah. Check in with him. All right. So I guess they're going to take my word for it. These guys were bad guys, and it's a good thing. It's a now it. I guess there's. Oh, I was going to say I guess their alley was secret. I can't find a way out. All right, we'll go talk to the mayor guy. I don't know if he's really the mayor, but he's in charge. So.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, anyway, Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
Well, I've taken care of it. Killers are dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Well, there is something to said to that. There's something to be said for that. But sometimes you just have to take matters in your own hands.
Celia, I do hope you're taking notes. I've got to remember some of these quips.
Indeed, sir.
Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Ooh, I got paid for killing those guys. Sweet. All right, so now, what do we have next? So we solved the murder the murder mystery. Let's go back and talk to Nell about the poster. I'm kind of lost here. How did I get lost? Oh, here we are. Okay. I went down the wrong road, I think. Hey, Nell.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
You know what? We need to ask her about that transmission.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Okay, like who's Graham? I don't know. I guess we'll find out on another day. Let's talk about this poster.
Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
I see. Could I trade you for it? I've got this lying thing going on, and I'm not a liar, so I'm a little leery of using lies all the time.
I don't know. This isn't just some poster. It's a genuine tossball artifact. The Black Hole doesn't even sign things anymore. He just puts a stamp on them. Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those Sublight fellas lost my shipment of official tossball jerseys. I was gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones, now with authentic game time aroma.
What? You mean they stink? Oh, no.
Of course not. No, authentic means close enough to be the real thing, but not actually the real thing. Everyone knows that.
All right.
Anyway, I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran into some trouble. Can't blame them for trying. Those iconoclasts never shut up. But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. If you could get those for me, I might let Grimm have that poster.
Okay, I can see what I can do.
Thanks. Don't put yourself in danger on my account, though. That poster will be a fine substitute.
All right. So now we got to find some lost posters.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for Rap Musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly
Raft musk. What are they doing with that? Another aphrodisiac? All right, we're heading out of town finally, girls. Hope we got enough ammo.
Can we talk?
You talking to me?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Okay.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Okay. Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Well, we were already going after one of them queen bitches. Can it be any worse than that? What kind of danger are you talking about?
Nothing we can't handle.
All right, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Well, that's a noble sentiment, I guess. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
All right. After that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a mannequin showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Okay. We're gonna have to kill a mannequin. Didn't we already figure we were gonna do that? Sounds like fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
All right. You up for this? I know she is. She's a badass. For a doctor.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Well, hang on a minute. We got company down here. Was that a shotgun?
Down.
Get him, girls.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Where's the first one? Oh, turned it to dust. All right, well, what are those things? Okay, we got to go that way. Cascadia's that way. Fallbrook is to ahead here. So is Amber Heights. So I guess we're going this way. And we're looking for some... Oh, geez. All right, girls, get ready. We got a hooligan ahead. Well, that guy's tougher than nails. Look at this guy.
That's the last of him.
Can you believe how much... Oh, my God. Good stuff. Can you believe how much... how many bullets that guy took? Man. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to strip down all that junk I was carrying. I'm going to run out of carrying capacity here pretty quick. Where's the other guy you guys took out? Well, that's weird. I thought somebody... heavy ammo. Cool beans. I should be getting some better weapons here pretty quick. Alright, so we gotta go that way. What are we following here? Grimm tomorrow. Okay. I guess we'll just follow the road because I don't know if I can just take off cross country like that.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Pass that armor!
Where'd he come from? Where'd those things come from? Okay, there's another guy behind that rock. Leveled up again. Man, we're just leveling left and right, aren't we? Raptidon meat. Raptidor. Or something or another. Are we going around in circles? I'm not sure. Is there anything that shows us? Well, okay. The road should take us where we need to go. Or close to it, I guess. If we just keep following the road. What?
Don't mess with us.
Man, I'm sure glad I got these girls with me. Are we getting close yet? Okay, Cascadia to the right, Fallbrook to the right. Oh, geez, they're all over the place. They actually went down pretty good, didn't they? Alright, we're going to go in here and look around for a second. What is this place, anyway? Somebody left some bits in the drawer. Got a necklace there. Some stimulants of some kind. Alright. Take that. What is that? Control armor. Plasma carbine. Well, it's a carbine. Alright, nothing else here. I don't know what this place is, really. It doesn't look like I can get in it. There's more bad guys over there. Are we still on the so-called road? I'm kind of lost. There's the road again. We did get off the beaten path. Oh, there's bad guys. Alright, we don't want to fall in that. Did we go around a circle a little bit? All right, I tell you what, we've got bad guys ahead, but, oh, there's a little camp over here. Somebody's been eating little rats and stuff. Holy smokes, look at that, a flamethrower. Now, who wanted a flamethrower? Raptidon meat. Wow. Okay, we got to sneak down. I don't know who was camping out here, girls, but we've got to sneak down, take those guys out, and then head up the road. But that's a story for another episode, I think. We're going to call it here, and we'll come back and do that next time. Hope to see everybody there.